Hello YouTube community, it is Dr. 2009 here, bringing you a story. And I know it sounds really probably geeky and everything else, but I just felt like, I don't know, I just felt like you guys needed to know this or something like that, or I don't know. Because, you know, you hear my mom come down a lot in my basement, and that's why I have to stop recording a lot, and she does that because, well, I have reactive airways and really bad asthma. If you guys don't know what that is, Google it or something like that. It's really bad, and a lot of people have it. It's a really bad disease, and I'm just gonna talk about the story of when I almost died from it. So, it was 3 years ago. I was in 6th grade. It was late October, and it's early September right now, so it's about to be the anniversary of that. Or not early, it's late September, early September. So it's about to be the anniversary of that, and I have a nice gameplay in the background. It's Derice, and the next one will probably be Rucked. And so let's get back to the story. It was late October, and it was late at night. I had just gotten over having pneumonia, which means that that's also a really bad sickness, illness that everybody gets at some point in their life, probably. I don't know, but I get it a lot, and it's just horrible. It's horrible. You cough, you throw up, it's nasty. And so I just got over having that, and then my dad was out of town, so it was just my mom. So I went to bed, and in the middle of the night, I woke up. I have a bunk bed in my room, which I'm looking at right now. So I slept on the top bunk because I have thrown up. Wait, what? Whatever. I threw up in my bottom bunk the night before, and I'm looking at the bunk right now. I threw up the night before, so I was sleeping on my top bunk, which meant I was really close to my fan. And I sleep with my mouth open usually, and I slept with my mouth open like a lot that night because I was really congested and I couldn't breathe that well. So I slept with my mouth open. I was right next to my fan, which wasn't a good thing. So I was right next to my fan, and the cold air got in my throat, which really thawed out my throat. So I got up in the middle of the night, and I could barely even breathe. I couldn't talk. I could barely breathe. I was basically like this. I was talking like that, pretty much. So I went into my mom's room, and I told her what was happening, and she made me sleep on her couch, which my phone didn't know, so I'll get that. She made me sleep on her couch, which is not very comfortable, and it doesn't really stand up straight. So I slept there, and at about 4 or 5 in the morning, I woke up, I stood up, and I passed out onto the ground, and I don't remember much from there, but she told me the story a few weeks after. So I was passed out on the ground. She came over, got me propped up, and my whole face was basically blue because I couldn't breathe. So she brought me downstairs to where our TV is. She what she did? She called 911, and an ambulance came to our house. And yeah, sorry about that. I had to stop recording because my dad called me. Because again, like I just told you, emotionally around. So basically, that's that. So she called the ambulance. I got in the ambulance, and they stuck a bunch of needles in me, which I remember vividly. Painful. They stuck one in my thigh, both my thighs, my wrist, and my stomach, which hurt a lot, like a stomach piercing. So anyways, the ambulance came, they brought me to the hospital, and they had to, forget what it was, they hooked me up to an IV, and they just gave me non-stop breathing treatments for, I'd say, 4 hours. And breathing treatments it's basically gas, so a special type of, it's hard to explain, it's like a special type of gas that they run through a pipe that's really, really moist, that turns into water. It's like water droplets that go into your throat and make it moister. It makes your throat expand to make it easier to breathe, which they gave me that for 4 hours straight. And I stayed at the hospital overnight, and I woke up the next morning, had no idea where I was, and I basically stayed home from school the next 3 or 4 weeks after that, and all my friends that are listening to this, you remember that, vividly too. I was home from school for like 4 weeks, which was, I guess, fun. I got to play video games for 4 weeks and no interruption. And so, that's basically how I almost died. Asthma. Asthma is a killer. Very big killer. And if there's a charity that's raising money for asthma, just be sure to donate to it, please. It helps everybody with asthma. It helps them, helps the cure, helps them be able to make a cure for asthma. I think that's what one of them is. Yeah, I read about it. And so, done with that story, and now I guess only 5 minutes in. Maybe I guess I'll tell another story. How about we speak of how I got into Black Ops Zombies now, or any zombies. So I was 5 years old. No, not 5. Probably 8 or 9, and I was playing in the neighborhood, like football or something, with a bunch of my friends, and one of my best friends, who lives like down the street from me, friends, asked all of us if they wanted to come over and play zombies, and of course we said yes, not knowing what it was. So we went over there, and he and his brother played first, and it was freaking amazing, awesome. They got to like round 10, which I thought was like the best round you could ever get to. And so after they played, me and my friend and his 2 brothers played, and we only got to like round 3, but I was hooked after that, man. I mean, I got home, I got like a Nerf gun, and I just pretended that my sister and my family was zombies, and I went around and shooting them. It was pretty awesome. That was just me being me, just getting Nerf guns and pretending things. I did that until like I was 10. Nerf guns were the ish back then. So that's how I got hooked to World of War Zombies. And when I was like 11, no, I remember this. When I was 10, my mom wouldn't let me get any Call of Duties, which really sucked because I really, really wanted one. So I asked my dad if we could go to the store and get one, not a Call of Duty, but like a game for the DS, the Nintendo double screen. And he said yes, because I had the money to. So I went to the store, and I got Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. No, Modern Warfare 4. It was Call of Duty 4. I said Modern Warfare 4. It's so stupid of me, because I actually have the PS3 game sitting like right next to me. That's probably what you guys hear in the background. Modern Warfare 4. Maybe I'll do a giveaway for that. I don't really play it. I also have Bad Company, too. Probably do a giveaway for that, too. So yes, I got Modern Warfare 4, and I came home, and I just played it all the day, and my mom never had a clue what it was, so. And then, the next day, I played it again, and she just heard a bunch of people going like, "Oh, oh, oh, oh," people dying and stuff like that, and she was like, "William, what are you playing?" That's my name. My name's Will. You guys that didn't know, and she calls me William. So she's like, "Will, what are you playing?" And I said, Kirby. And she said, "No, you're not. You're playing Call of Duty, aren't you?" And I said, yes. And then she just yelled at me for like a few minutes. She took the game away. And then, like a month later, she gave it back, and she realized that it wasn't that bad. So, that was my first Call of Duty game. My second Call of Duty game, what was it? Oh, facepalm. Oh, my second Call of Duty game was World of War, duh. It was World of War Zombies, and that was the game that I played at my friend's house, World of War Zombies. Nocturne Toten was my only map that I had, because I didn't know you could buy map packs. So I had Nocturne Toten, and I played that like 24/7, and I got to, my highest round was like 21, and I bragged about that so much. It was so sick. So sick. So sick. So sick. I'm just watching this gameplay in the background. Me and this random guy, and we're pretty good. Speedy. He has a YouTube channel. I'll put his YouTube channel in the description. Just for you, Speedy. Alright, and so back to the story. After World at War, I got Black Ops Zombies, and I just Kino der Toten. Oh man, that was probably one of the best map designs in Call of Duty history, Call of Duty Zombies history. I loved that map. The training that you can do. There's like 5 different trains in the map that you can do. The nuke guns. Oh, I love the wonder weapons. The Nocturne Totem, the only wonder weapon was the ray gun, and the ray gun was the ish. But then they came out with a thunder gun, and the thunder gun was sick. Best gun ever Call of Duty invented, in my opinion. But I like the Wonder Wolf too, but I really like the thunder gun. Well, there's the new gun in Origins too. I like the staffs in Origins, Black Ops 2. But back to the story. So I got Black Ops and I played that for a ton of time. Like that basically made my zombies future, I'll put it that way. And so yeah, I got Black Ops, played it for a long time, got all of the map packs except for Call of the Dead because I heard that was bad. And it's actually not that bad. I actually get it. Cause I heard that was bad for my friend, so I didn't get it, and I haven't gotten it since. But I'll get it probably soon. Yeah, I'm just screwing with the stuff, a bunch of stuff in the background. I have a bunch of stuff on my desk. So yep, that Black Ops, got that, got all the map packs, and then I got Modern Warfare 3, I think it was, and I was hooked on multiplayer for a pretty long time. I didn't play zombies for like 6 months in a row because I just played multiplayer on Modern Warfare 3 for a ton of time. And then I traded in at GameStop World at War and a bunch of other games so I could get Modern Warfare 2 because I heard that game was beast, which it was. It turned out to be beast. Sniping on that game, that's the best sniping game ever. And I actually got into a few clans. I will admit that it's pretty nerdy clans. No, I'm not hating on any clans like FaZe out there who are amazing. But it is kind of nerdy, but it is kind of nerdy playing zombies too. But anyways, I got Modern Warfare 2. I just sniped on that game all the time. It was the best game ever. I actually may do some gameplay on Modern Warfare 2. I haven't played it in a while, so I'm probably not as good as I used to be. But yeah, I'll probably expect some gameplay from Modern Warfare 2. And after I got Modern Warfare 2, a year after, I think it was exactly a year after, because I got it at Christmas. I got my HD PVR. Now, the HD PVR is probably the best product I've ever gotten, and it's probably the milestone in my gaming career, because that's how you can basically get big on YouTube, getting the HD PVR, the Elgato game capture, or something like that. So I got that, but it was like right before the gaming edition came out. It was like 2 years ago, I think. Yeah, I think that was right before the game edition came out. So I got that, and it only came with one cord. So me and my dad had to kind of like mod it a little bit. Like basically, what we did is use the regular yellow, red, and white PS3 cables, and we plugged those into the front of the HD PVR because that's where the hookups are. And then in the back of the HD PVR, we used the out cables and put them into the TV, and then we just set it up regularly from there. And it basically worked just fine. It's just that it wasn't in HD. But so I just stuck with that for a pretty long time, and my parents wouldn't let me get a YouTube channel for a pretty long time too. That's why you guys never saw me before, like last Christmas or two Christmases ago. Alright, there we go. Okay, so got that, and then I just didn't record in HD for a while, and then when I got my YouTube channel, I just realized that to get big on YouTube, you kind of have to record in HD to have it full screen. Full screen is what he's talking about. Full screen, it's not full screen. It's not good. It's not professional. So this is my first video in full screen because I just got the component cables on Friday. So just thought I'd make it special and talk about stories. And this Reese gameplay, I actually got to like around 21 with this guy, and then Varrock, which I will probably cut the video a little short. Actually, I know what I'm gonna do. You guys will see. But on Varrock I got to like around 21, I think it was too. But I didn't play for half of it because I had to do my homework, so I just left it on and recorded. So I just sat in the corner for like 5 rounds probably, and I got downed like 12 times. But that's the story. Now I got Black Ops Zombies, and then the classic maps came out, which I loved. Best Activision decision ever. Classic maps on Black Ops Zombies. If they do that on Black Ops 2, then I'm getting that game. I don't have Black Ops 2 right now because honestly, I just didn't think it was gonna be that good. The only map design that I really like is Buried, and I like Origins. Origins is pretty sick. I will give it that. But it's also hard as crap. You know, it's still sick. So I will be getting Black Ops 2 soon, hopefully. Because I know you guys like Black Ops 2 zombies, but don't just turn away because I like doing Black Ops zombies better than Black Ops 2 zombies, because Black Ops zombies is still a bunch of fun, and it's just, I think, in my opinion, it's fun to watch. So, and there's also be gameplay videos. Don't like Battlefield 3. Maybe I'll do some Battlefield Bad Company 2 and Modern Warfare. I almost said Modern Warfare 4 again. Modern Warfare. That's actually I think Ghost is gonna be. I think Ghost is supposed to be Modern Warfare 4. So yeah, just expect Battlefield and Modern Warfare and Bad Company gameplay, and just to always expect zombies. I'm gonna be doing zombies. That's gonna be my primary thing on Black Ops, because I really do love doing zombies. That's my prime thing. I would love to go like pro in zombies if you can hear me out. Like not go pro, but be like Syndicate or somebody like that. That was my role model. I actually joined this YouTube the same day that Syndicate joined his. Cause that wasn't on purpose actually. That was just like my parents letting me get one or not letting me get one. So we are at 17 minutes in this audio recording. So I am just gonna take it out by just saying thanks for listening, and just remember to subscribe. That would be big. We need subscribers, and just tell your friends about this channel if they like zombies and they want new channels about zombies. Just tell them about this channel, because I think we will get big, and I think we will get big fast. So just subscribe, like, and rate, and maybe a favorite. That would be nice. Not too soon. Okay. Well, just subscribe and like and rate, and just see you guys later. And thank you for watching, and thank you for listening to my hopefully not boring life story for 18 minutes almost. So just see you guys later, and peace. I almost forgot. I stopped recording and then I remembered. Special thanks to Speedy 123 or whatever his gamer tag is for helping me with this video, getting these clips, and also Double Shot. I don't know his YouTube, but I know Speedy's YouTube, and Speedy's YouTube will be down in the. It'll have a link below. And if you guys want to see this full gameplay or the other Verrect full gameplay, then just subscribe and comment for it. And if we get 5 likes and 5 comments, I will post the Deriz gameplay. And if we get 10 likes and 10 comments, I will post 10 likes and 7 comments. I will post the Verrect gameplay. So just like, subscribe, and peace, YouTube. Peace, YouTube.